Hello everyone, it's been a very long time since I've given you another match. I think it was pretty much over a week ago since I've uploaded last, and this is, another thing I've got, sorry about that, and another thing is that me and Callus will be getting there to you eventually with this double narration thing that we're planning. We've come up against pretty much every single freaking hitch in the book. It's been so annoying, but that will be coming, I promise you. But today, I've also been having trouble finding good matches, which is another reason why I haven't been uploading. Basically, I think every single match over the past week or so has just been utter bullshit, and I think this is the first one that's actually been worth uploading. So I'm gonna, continue with this. Anyway, enough about me tripping over my words. This is me versus MeowMix. This is a tournament final, but it doesn't really count as a tournament because the initial sign-ups were 16 people to sign up. Only 4 people did for about 10 minutes, so they just cut it to 4, and we got on with it. The first round was bullcrap. The first round, I don't even know who the guy was that I was playing, but he had Dragon Dance Thunderwave Dragonite, and he had a Jirachi with frickin' double-edged Body Slam, Thunderwave, and Wish. What the fuck is that? Seriously. But yeah, and yeah, it wasn't fun to watch. It wasn't even fun to play because he hacked crap out of me. He had a fucking Charge's Zapdos that got a crit on my Snorlax, so that was pretty gay. But anyway, on to this match. This is going to feature me. You all know me. Well, I assume you know me because you're watching my video. And versus MeowMix. I don't really know of MeowMix that much. I've seen him on the server a couple of times, but I don't really know him that much. I don't know if he knows how to play Advanced. That was before coming into this match, so I'll be bringing this to you right now. I'll just click play, and yeah, so I'm going to lead with Shakespeare. Shakespeare is my Vaporeon, because little ruffleneck, I don't know. I think of Shakespeare when I look at Vaporeon. Anyway, I'm going to Protect just to scout, see if it has something retarded like Thunder Punch or something, or it's just going to straight up explode. He doesn't, which is good. I'm going to go to Shiftry because this is the MVP of this team. You're not going to get to see what he does yet, but when he uses Perish Song, I'm pretty sure that he's not got Hidden Power Fire, which is probably the worst thing that he could have. But I'm going to go to Snorlax, and my Snorlax is also unconventional. My Snorlax is going to show Yawn. This is a Yawn Curselax. I'm going to get a free curse on the switch. He's going to go to Tyranitar. I feel pretty confident in just yawning again, but he's going to focus up and land a Focus Punch, and frickin' hell, I mean, look at that. Tyranitar Focus Punch doing less than 50% to Gordon Brown. Shows what a man Gordon Brown is. He's going to switch out. Obviously I'm going to attack, having provoked the Focus Punch, and I'm going to do a number to Suicune. He's going to try and raw me out, but he's going to have to take another return in the process, and he's already taking a beating. Luckily, he goes out to Vaporeon. But since I know that he's now a Rawcoon, I know that he actually can't hurt me. So I'm just going to go for a Wish, and I'm just going to go straight back to Snorlax. I see absolutely no reason not to go back to Snorlax. The only thing he's shown that can actually, beat the Snorlax is this Suicune, and it's asleep right now, so I feel quite confident in going back to Snorlax. And he shows a Jirachi, so he's going to sub up, which I think maybe he should have done in the first place. Well, he obviously didn't know I had Yawn, but I'm pretty sure Jirachi, sub Jirachi beats a lot of Curselax. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. I should really know, shouldn't I? But yeah, he's going to show sub, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass for me, because now that he's behind a sub, I don't actually have a reliable way to take him down. A lot of Jirachis are Wish at the moment. I haven't seen a sub Jirachi in ages, so I'm not really that prepared for it. But bearing in mind this is a brand new team, so I've still got a lot of testing to do with it. But I'm going to do the best answer that I can, which is basically curse up to a point where I know that I can break his subs. Shadow Bolt to break the sub. I know he's going to Psychic me next turn and think he's going to get away with an easy sweep. So he's just going to Psychic me. I'm going to Shadow Ball him, getting into range where he's under 80%. 80% is that crucial little number that you need to have on a Jirachi if you want to play up this next move. So I'm just going to fodder off Snorlax, and in comes Dugtrio, and Jirachi's going to go down. So that's a big threat out of the way. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and I really didn't like losing my Snorlax, who I feel had a real big advantage against his team on the whole, but it's what I had to do. I didn't really see another way out of it. So I'm going to get out of the way. Obviously I don't want to Earthquake his elements, that'd be pretty dumb. He's going to go for Dragon Dance, and he knows I have a Vaporeon, so I think he just thinks that he can take me down. He's going to Hidden Power me, and I think this is where a little bit of an inexperience shows, because obviously Ice Beam would crush him, and I think he's just one of those players that's a bit used to Gen 5 with the 120 base power stab move that destroys everything. Yeah, Hidden Power Flying's not going to do the trick. However, he's going to surprise me here by going for Giga Drain on Starmie. Initially I have no idea why, but apparently he was predicting the Dugtrio switch in. I said to him I have absolutely no reason to switch in Dugtrio. If I did, then I still wouldn't one hit KO, and Giga Drain would hurt a ton. So, or even a Psychic would hurt a ton. So that's, yeah. But I'm going to go to Shiftry now. I know, pretty sure, confident with his whole set. I'm pretty sure he has Leech Seed and Recover. He's going to show that he's a Hidden Power Grass Metagross as I switch in Skarmory, which is definitely interesting to know. I'm just going to Spike Up here. I see no reason not to Spike Up. He's going to try to Focus Punch. Well, I do see a reason not to Spike Up, but at the moment, at that point in time, I didn't feel it was. I felt the best thing to do was to Spike Up. If it was, the spikes were the most important thing. If he had a Thunderbolt, I'm pretty sure I could have lived it if he was Boa. But he's not. He's Focus Punching on me, so I'm quite happy. So Tar's going to come back in, and I'm just going to set my last layer of spikes, and I'm just going to proceed to blow things around a bit here. He's going to try and sub up. I think that was a total misprediction. I don't understand why he did that. But it's going to bring in Celebi. So that's two pokes that have just taken 25% damage now. I'm going to go back into Nelson Mandela, the MVP, and he's going to Perish on the switch in. I'm perfectly fine with that. He still can't touch me or anything, so he's going to bring in Metagross, and basically what I brought in Mandela for was to double switch to Dugtrio and just land a cheeky Earthquake on, because his team's pretty Dugtrio weak. He's got Tyranitar, Celebi, and Metagross, and no real way to deal with. He also had Jirachi earlier as well, so he has no real way to deal with this Dugtrio, and I think, yeah, that's going to be a real pain in his thorn. A pain in his backside. A thorn in his backside. You know what I mean. So he's going to go to Tyranitar now, trying to get the Sandstorm up as I Sunny Day. This is a Sunny Day sweeper. Normally I wouldn't use a Sunny Day sweeper, but I think Shifter is the exception because it has access to this wonderful move, Brick Break, and it can actually hit pretty fucking hard with it. So, yeah, that's basically for removing T-Tars, and then I'm going to show Hidden Power Fire, which is boosted in the sun. Unfortunately, it doesn't even do 50% Celebi, and this is like max special attack, modest nature. Not modest, but, you know, absolute max special attack with max EVs. He's going to Hidden Power. I'm going to Hidden Power again on the switch. I'm pretty sure he's trying to, like, wear me out of Sun Turns, but then he brings in the Tyranitar, which sets up the Sandstorm again. He thinks he's faster, but he's a sub-punch Tar, so he's not. And he never will be, and Brick Break is going to take him down. In comes this Suicune. I'm just going to set up Sunny Day again. I know it's a Rawcoon, so I know that it can't really hurt me, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's a good game here. Solar Beam is going to crush him. He still lives, shows how bulky Suicune is. And he says good game, and he leaves the battle, so that was pretty quick, pretty offensive, pretty one-sided as well, but I just wanted to showcase Shiftry sweeping, because that's freaking awesome. Look at him go, just dancing away with his little leaves. But anyway, if you like the battle and you like the narration. I'm pretty sure I was derping around most of it. But yeah, if you like the ballad, if you like the narration, and if you like the channel, and if you just like things in general, and you have something to say, do all the likey things, subscribe, leave a comment, and I shall see you later. Later.